It's a hot ticket tonight, and we here at EA Sports are so excited to bring it to you. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Let's get ready to play this one. First home game of the regular season. You can just feel that energy here in front of this crowd tonight.
Fans are happy to see the players. Players are happy to be playing at home. It's really a fun night if it all goes well.
Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Hammers it on net. Makes a save with the glove.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
Here's a blast. Turns it aside. Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd.
Even though this faceoff stays in the defensive zone, this is a really good save. With his players in front of him just totally gassed, he's able to
scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
This is a tough one here. The defender thinks he's helping out, but really the puck hits him and goes in the net. The goalie doesn't have a chance.
The Seals are ice, and with it a thing lead.
You'd like to start quickly. This is about as perfectly as you can. At home, crowd behind you, and an early lead.
Moves wow. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oakland's got the puck in their own end. Burns plays it into the offensive zone. Scores! The captain comes through!
He doesn't miss too many, James. He leads his team in goals for a reason.
Oakland's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. That's 3 consecutive goals.
Yeah, the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight for them.
Oakland's putting on an offensive display here early in the first. Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the blue line, and that's off the iron.
2 goals in the bag already. He's got the puck again, showing some great techers. Outstanding skill as he's got the puck. He won't give it up.
Coyle's got it along the boards. The Seals have it against the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Got a step. Scores!
He had to be ready for this puck to end up on his stick. He doesn't take any time at all. The goalie's not set. It's in the net.
Oakland's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Thornton's won it, and now it's grabbed by Gardner. Wide of the net.
Got to get it on the net. I know he's trying to be perfect with it, but it's a scoring chance that seems like a missed attempt.
Oh, he'll be regretting that one. Drives it to the front of the net. He gets a piece of it with his stick.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
And it's a quick pass to Ritchie. Into the offensive zone. All alone. Scores! Whoa!
Wow, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot. He's so calm on this breakaway. He's got his head up the whole way. He picks his spot, snaps it by the goalie.
The Seals have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick shot. He scores! What a goal! The Bruins are going to swap goaltenders. Oakland's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Hammers one, and that carries off a stick. Nichushkin's got the puck from the back end. Quick shot, laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Hammers a shot, and he comes up with a big-time save on that. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Oakland's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Raquel's won the draw here in the open ice. The Seals take possession here in the open ice. Passes it over to Corrali. Corrali's got it on the offensive end. Dumps it in. Oakland's got the puck behind the net. Lindholm's lugging the puck. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. He scores! Wow! Coast to coast!
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off.
Raquel's won possession. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. The Seals scoop it up along the boards. Seidenberg scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. He's got a step. What a stop by the goaltender.
He's right in position as he follows the shooter and snuffs that chance away.
Puck picked up by Marchand. Dished on over to Pasternak. Takes the pass. Carries it across the line. Good hit. Oakland's gained possession along the boards. Oh boy, here comes a 3-on-1. He scores! My goodness, what a goal as he goes coast to coast.
If you ever wondered what a confident player looks like, this is it. Look at him work his way through the entire team. Confidently.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net.
Puck grabbed by Burns. Oh, what a stop! Whistle blown as the puck is directed out into the crowd, and a souvenir for some lucky fan tonight. The Seals have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. And that wraps up the first period here.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Second period set to get underway. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster. He scores! Aye, Captain! Oakland center makes his way back to center ice here for the face-off. What a performance by these guys tonight.
They've been terrific, dominated the game at both ends of the ice. The pace of the game is what they want, and they're comfortably in front.
Denied by the goaltender.
Really good save. Control the rebound. Get it into the corner where you can reestablish yourself.
Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! The Seals have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's the chance to set up now. Ahead of scores! It's in the back of the net! Oakland's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
That goes off a twig. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Oakland's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Puck scooped up, the double G in the house, the great glove save. Oakland's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores!
3 goals, the hat trick's in the bag. Here come the hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping.
The Seals have reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. everybody looking for points and goals as they are just clearly the better team tonight.
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Oakland's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score.
Scored by number 88, Brent Burns. Assisted by number 50.
Fires it! Oh, he misses the net!
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. Boston's got the puck. The Seals have the puck now. On the attack along the boards. With some... Scores! Max Pacioretty! Oakland's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling them.
He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net.
The Seals are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's been...
Scores! This is getting insane!
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
Blast from the blue line, and a great save!
By number 67,
Rips it, and that shot dies in traffic. Taken by McAvoy. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Takes it at center. Oakland's got the puck along the wall. Clefbaum stick handling in his own zone. Look out, a 2-on-1. He scores! Wow! Coast to coast!
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off.
Unloads it, puts it off the post.
10 minutes, 50 seconds.
And now it's grabbed by DeBrusque. Oakland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it go from the slot. It's in! He scores! Oakland's brought their offensive A-game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's probably the bad news for the other team. It's still the second period, as you mentioned. They've dominated this game start to finish.
Quick pass over to Ritchie. Feeds it to Heinen. Some great thievery in the open ice. Gardner's taking it from his own end. Slides, scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Oakland's been lighting the lamp all night long thus far, and it continues here in the second.
Domination, goals almost at every turn. Hey, buddy, you need to put your controller down. This is not fair.
Here's a blast! Scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe, he gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net.
Oakland's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
By number 51, Jake Gardiner, and by number 53, Bo Horvat.
The Seals with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Back underway, and they take possession. Scores! His second of the night.
Things go well for you if you're scoring multiple times in a game. This has been a terrific night for him.
Oakland's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Poked away from danger.
Pretty efficient save there. The goalie helps the D-man out by putting the rebound in the corner.
Big hit. Puck picked up by Chara. Oakland's got a hold of it against the wall. There's a shot. Gets in front of it. Back on a stick now. Quick pass to Marchand. And that's intercepted. Heads deep in. He scores! Oakland's refused to let up that chokehold here in the late stages of this second period.
Total control of the hockey game from the beginning, and they have piled it on here in the middle frame.
Oh, comes up with a stop. Wrestling in close. Rings the iron. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. The officials pretty much reacted once you heard the ooze from the crowd on that one. Boarding is the call.
The game has evolved to the point where you can't really hit anybody that hard anymore on the boards. You have to angle them in.
And that's all she wrote on period number 2 in this one.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat giveaway night is right around the corner.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Oakland's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw. He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star is probably going to be. That's 3 for him tonight.
First career hat trick that we just saw here as we get to the face-off at center ice. You remember your first, Hattie?
Yeah, I do. It was against Boston in my first.
Scores! Not the special teams unit we expected to deliver.
No, this is a real turning point in the game here as the shorthanded group capitalizes, gets on the board.
Horvat's won the draw.
Scored shorthanded by number 51.
Moves the puck. He scores! Another shorthanded marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice.
Puck grab by Burns.
Scored shorthanded by number 51.
Here's a chance. Scores! Well, who needs a power play when they're handed like this?
This has been amazing. What an effort shorthanded by them as they've capitalized down a man a couple of times tonight.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Scored shorthanded by number 8.
Drives into the front of the net. Scores! Another shorty.
Oh, they do it again. Their power play has been terrible, and this shorthanded group has taken advantage of them all game long.
Horvat's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Burns. Just wide. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Oakland's on total cruise control early in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw. They deliver again, shorthanded with a goal.
The way they defend in the zone where they're so aggressive, the way they push the play up the ice, this is really remarkable play, shorthanded.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
By number 51.
From point blank! Wow! Another shorthanded marker.
Well, they're not laying back at all. They want to kill the penalty, sure, but they've seen something they can take advantage of.
The Seals have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Taken by Burns.
By number 51.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick shot! He scores! Another shorthanded marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice.
And now it's grabbed by Burns.
Shorthanded by number 11. Brian.
Ahead of... He scores! A shorthanded marker.
I don't think the penalty killers ever really look for a shorty, but if the opportunity's there, now they're more aggressive than they've ever been.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Hammers him in the open ice.
Sometimes, James, you can just see it coming. There's nowhere for the puck carrier to go.
On the backhand. Scores! A shorthanded goal.
Well, you're just trying to kill the penalty off. This is terrific work as they take advantage of a little bit of a bobble and they go ahead and capitalize shorthanded.
Boyle's won it. Puck picked up by Klefbom.
By number 11.
Here they come on the attack.
1 minute.
On the backhand in front. Blocked in traffic. Nice pass. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oakland's got the puck along the boards. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, now they got a bigger hole to dig out of. They give up the shorthanded goal. A sloppy power play, and they pay for it.
Drills them. The Seals gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Raquel. And look at this. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break in the net.
Oakland's lamp lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Trying to get it out of danger, and he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Backhand with intention. Big stop by the goaltender. Huge desperation play. Sends it quickly to Pasternak. Big time play right there. Stopped with ease. Looks to get the puck over to Pasternak. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. The Bruins have it behind the net. Broken up in center. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. The Seals gain possession along the wall. Heads to the back of the net. Wrist shot from the slot. He scores! Big time moment for Raquel. Oakland's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Makes the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Gets the puck back onto his stick. What a stop as he puts out the fire. He got all of that one. Raquel's moving the puck through his own zone. Carries it in. They've got the defense outnumbered. He scores! He completes the hat trick.
And here come the doors opening up. They'll come out to clean up the hats that are going to be tossed onto the ice. 3 times he's been able to score tonight. He's so calm on this breakaway. He's got his head up the whole way. He picks his spot, snaps it by the goalie.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Point shot! Oh, just inches wide.
Doesn't miss it by much, James. That's a really good shot, but he's got to get it on the net.
Oh, absolutely owns the crease tonight. With some scores! His second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too.
The Seals have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Nordstrom's got the puck along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Puts the puck on net. Comes up with the stop. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. He scores! What a goal! Oakland's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Scored by number 12, Patrick Marleau.
Slides. He scores! The captain leading by example. Oakland's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Scores! Brent Burns! Oakland's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Boom! Pominville swooping in on the attack. The backhand, it's in the back of the net. He scores! Oakland's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
And it doesn't get better than that. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head.
Yeah, except all we would say on the bench is it sounded hard when it hit the end board.
Rocks him on the play. Chase right in front. Gives them nothing in front. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Krejci's got it across the line. It's a 2-on-1. He scores!
3 goals. The hat trick's in the bag. Here come the hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping.
Oakland's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Boston's ready to go on the attack. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck and makes the save.
That is sweeping up the trash there. Good save. Off to the corner. Everybody can readjust.
He scores! What a shot!
There are the inches of the game. An inch higher, just hits the crossbar and goes out. Now it goes in, he's got a goal.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. And with just seconds to spare, he's just moments away from a base score!
Well, this can be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or you don't get a few bounces like this. The puck's off the post in the net.
Scored by number 67, Ricard.
And this one's in the books. Clip bumps the story this night, Ray.
He didn't miss. Every chance he had ended up in the back of the net. Money.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.